2023, the North will not support a candidate who creates division between Hausa and Fulani people. NEF, welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. The National Chairman of the Northern Elders Forum, NEF, Professor Ango Abdullahi, at a book launch held in Kaduna on Thursday, disclosed the characteristics which the northern region of Nigeria will look out for in choosing their preferred candidate ahead of a 2023 presidential election. He explained that the political campaigns that I've witnessed so far has been crude and most unproductive, intended at creating divisions between Hausa and Fulani people and creating distances between Christians and Muslims in the north. According to the elder statesman, such candidates involved in this will not see the votes of the north. He said, "We the North will not support a candidate that fails to convince us that he will radically improve the quality of governance and the integrity of leaders. In the North, we consider attempts to create divisions and conflicts between Hausa and Fulani people and between Christians and Muslims as hostile acts. Our insecurity and collapsing economy did not discriminate between Christians and Muslims or Hausa and Fulani." The NEF chairman went on to say that the vote of Northerners will make a major impact in the 2023 elections as they will be cast by the people who are now wiser and more discerning. You know what sweet me pass for this news? I am happy he's coming out to say this. I am happy. He's coming out to say this, but I just hope that, it will not be the more you look, the less you see. Yes, now we know politicians, whenever they come out to tell you it is A, my dear, check it very well. It might be Z. I'm telling you, just like yesterday and 2 days ago, I was reading a news article where this sitting president, President Muhammadu Buhari, said he was going to ensure there's free and fair election. It was being repeated everywhere. I was like, okay, you want to leave a legacy at least. You want to leave that behind to make sure it is free and fair, that, the way it happened in Eshiti State, in Osun State, in Anambra, that is how it is going to happen. And I said, okay, fine. Even though I know Ekiti, there was vote buying. Let's just leave that one. Until the RECs were picked. And, Labour Party official came out and were like, people that were RECs, that's nominees, or should I say the appointees, I don't even know which English or what adjective to use to describe them, that they were past members of the All Progressive. And I'm like, what is this? Why can't we hold on to whatever these politicians tell us? Why can't they give us that? Why can't they disappoint us? This disappointment is when I mean that, okay, you expect that these people will always want to outsmart themselves because they think they're outsmarting themselves, not knowing that we know everything. Why can't for once they tell us A is A and we see that A is A? Why can't they tell us white is white and we don't see white as black? Now, waiting Totorimi pass for this man, Mabisi, he's saying that means the person coming in would be the tribe. How am I going to put it now? He's not going to be a tribal bigot, right? That is what I see here. I just hope that my own school of thought too, or the tribal bigot I know, and the one he's talking about, is the same thing, because these people might say something else and mean another. And then he's saying, the one way Totorimi pass, be say, what's it called? Be say, that we consider attempt to create division. Let me quote him so I don't misquote him. Let me read from the news. We consider attempts to create divisions and conflicts between Hausa and Fulani people and between Christians and Muslims as hostile act. Our insecurity and collapsing economy do not discriminate between Christians and Muslims or Hausa and Fulani. That is what should be a binding factor. That is what should be a binding factor. Because if you look at this economy, I beg, have you ever heard, maybe you turn on your television, or you came on social media, or you turn on your radio and they announce, all the Northerners, so please go to so filling station. Diesel will be sold to you at 500 per liter, or diesel will be sold to you at 300 per liter. Have you ever heard it? Have they made the announcement? Or they say, oh, go to so supermarket. They're going to sell groceries at a lesser rate for you. Just identify yourself as an Hausa person. They don't tell you that before. Or have they ever made an announcement? Oh, the northern, the southerners, so southeasterners, go to so place. So if you go there, just identify yourself as an indigenous of the southeast. What is going to happen is that they are going to give you generating sets, for lesser. You don't hear that? These people are always playing on our intelligence. Then they use people's brain whenever weak because they don't use my own brain. Because at the end of the day, this insecurity, it is touching everybody. If you hear people that they kidnap, Hausas are involved, Yorubas are involved, Igbos are involved. So what are you telling me? TV, middle belt people, southeasterners, southwesterners, southerners, not easterners, not central, not westerners. All the 6 geopolitical zones, then they kidnap them. So what are you telling me? And when they kidnap you, they don't free you because you're from this region. They collect their 100 million. If it's 100 million, they tell you. If it is 30 million, they don't leave 1 kobo. They don't give you some and say, hold. No. So at the end of the day, can't we see that we are at a loss if we continue to play to the gallery? If we continue to be sentimental, and because this person is my brother, he's from my kings, he's from my tribe, he's from my religion. Can't we see? So at the end of it, I just hope that we put all the whole sentimentalism aside. The tribalism, the ethnicism, nepotism, favoritism. I know this person. This person helped me well. He helped Nigeria as a whole. Is he going to help Nigeria? Is he capable of turning Nigerians, the decaying economy to an economy that is better? Is he capable of turning an insecurity to security? Is he capable of turning our economy, turning it in such a way that in a few years from now, other people will look at us and say, now magic these people do? Yes, the person should be able to do all this. So I beg, at the end of the day, what does this tell us? All of us here gathered, they suffer. If you decide to play tribalism role, with your vote, now everybody will suffer. That is just it. I would have said, okay, everybody vote for you want to vote for, but last, now all of us go suffer. If we do not vote the right person, the thing be say, the rain go gotta beat all of us. That is just the truth. So this time around, I beg, even if you're not doing it for your sake, do it for the sake of your children. For those who are saying, I'm still young, if you're 18 years today, by the end of the 8 years rule of the next government, you would have been, 26 years. You'll be looking forward to settle down if you lead. By the end of another 80 years, you go down, if you're a man, you'll be looking forward to settle down as well. So what does this mean? Whatever choices we make today affect us and affect our future generation. That is why I'm saying, let us make the right choice. Let us vote wisely come 2023 elections. All right, on this